A key promise of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party administration is to increase the minimum wage for the industrious working people across our federation. Madam Speaker, in just a few months after taking office, a National Minimum Wage Advisory Committee was commissioned to review the existing minimum wage and recommend an appropriate rate of increase. By providing a fair and livable wage, we empower our workforce, allowing them to support themselves and their families without the constant strain of financial hardship and insecurity. It is well known that when workers have more disposable income, they spend more within their communities, thus stimulating local businesses. This creates a cycle of growth, leading to increased production and economic stability. We also acknowledge that raising the minimum wage, Madam Speaker, is an investment in our future as it fosters a healthier, more motivated, and more productive workforce. It incentivizes people to pursue education and skill development, knowing that their efforts will translate into a better quality of life. Critically important is the fact that increasing the minimum wage reduces the reliance of public assistance programs, as workers are better able to sustain themselves through their earned wages. Numerous studies indicate that modest and gradual increase in minimum wage have contributed to reducing turnover, improving employee morale, and overall productivity. Madam Speaker, the Labour government promised the people that we would look at the minimum wage. We decided that it had to be done prudently with consultation. I can clearly say that consultation took place with the public sector, with the private sector, and even with the Nevis Island administration. They consulted labor workers' organization as well to come to the conclusion as to what their recommendations would be. Madam Speaker, I want to speak now to their recommendation. So I want to say, Madam Speaker, in this honorable House and to the general public, that the National Minimum Wage Advisory Committee has completed its work, and the government has accepted the recommendations for the increase in the minimum wage in St. Kitts and Nevis. I said to our people who have been patient for almost 10 long years for the government to bring relief to their situation, we got you. That is what I want to say to our people. Only a St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party administration can rise to the defense of the workers of this country. It is therefore with great pleasure that I announce that an increase in the minimum wage will be implemented effective 1st January 2024. It will be done in a phased approach. The hourly minimum wage will be increased from $9 per hour to $10.75 per hour effective 1st January 2024. Madam Speaker, our projections are the rate would then be increased to $12.50 per hour from 1st July 2025. The increase in hourly rate would result in a weekly rate of $430 from the 1st January 2024 from $360 and $500 per week from 1st July 2025. Our government is determined to ensure that this important policy initiative brings real improvement to the standard of living of the people in our workforce. Madam Speaker, a decade and no adjustment to the minimum wage. In less than a year and a half, post-COVID, this Labour administration has ended the 10-year drought and is delivering to the working people here in St. Kitts and Nevis.